I go and lie in the hole.
You can if you want.
Oh, this is lovely.
How's that for comfort, Mr.
Oh,
Isaac?
it's lovely. Wake me up when it's tea time.
Yes, okay, will do.
Okay. This is a bit of solid kit. It's all alley. I'd like to join the Volvo Owners Club.
Already a member, sir?
Eh?
I'm already a member.
Are you already a member? Oh, good.
Are you happy with your new desk?
Yes.
Good.
What's that?
Right, as you can see, this has happened.
Get off, get off.
This has happened. We'll ask our chairman how it happened. Bob, what happened there then?
Carpet tore.
Right, spontaneous tearing or
Absolutely.
not provoked by any
Not
actions on your
provoked.
part?
It just happened.
So you're denying everything?
I'm denying everything. Plausible deniability.
Okay, is your name Baldrick by any chance?
Care?
Right, thank you for that.
It's 2 and 6 and it's just down the street on the left.
Okay, well we'll pick this up later at, over a pint of beer at the hotel.
Pick what up?
You missed a bit, Alan.
We're back.
You have now. Morning. Welcome to the NEC. This is the Volvo Owners Club stand at the Classic Car Restoration Show in March 2023. So we'll show you some of the cars on our stand.
Attention please. This is a security advisory message. Please ensure that all property is kept secure. Laptop computers, plasma screens, handbags and other attractive items are most at risk. Thank you.
Right, here's Alan. This is your lovely C30, Alan. So how long have you had the car?
We've had this car now 3 years. We were very fortunate to pick it up. It was owned by an elderly gentleman for the first 10 years of its life and covered the grand total of 10,200 miles. In the last 3 years we've done 4,000 miles. So it's been kept fairly pristine. It was quite like a new car when we purchased it.
Really?
It's a 2-litre diesel, automatic. So it runs very, very nicely, and it's a very quiet diesel engine.
Yeah. Shall we have a look inside?
Yes, please do. As you can see, the interior looks quite new.
Yeah.
I don't think the back seats have actually been sat on.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's leather and that's a fabric, isn't it? There.
Yeah.
Yeah. How big's the boot in these things? Because it looks quite small at the back, but okay.
You can take the cover off this boot.
All right.
However, it does hold quite a bit.
You've got a big bag.
We've got a bag in there.
Yeah.
Normally we can get a hold all and 2 medium-sized suitcases in here quite easily, and coats and what have you. But the back seats do.
Are you planning on doing a lot of polishing, are you, this weekend?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. That's really neat. Yeah. Put the glass down because we missed that. That's a lovely shape, isn't it? That harks back to the 800 ES, doesn't it?
That's right. Yeah. And the Volvo 480.
Yeah. Let's have a quick look under the bonnet. So it was 2-litre diesel, did you say?
It is a 2-litre diesel.
Yeah. Yeah, so like most modern engines, there's not a lot to see apart from a
big piece of plastic.
Big piece of plastic, yes, yeah.
However, it's all nice and neat and clean.
Yeah, no, that's great. Okay. All right, well, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Wow, I'm sitting in a Volvo 140 and this is the brochure. We've seen this car before and its owner, Paul. How are you? Thanks for coming to the show. So you brought your 144. We have seen it before, I think, at the Northern, haven't we?
Yes, you have. We did a video on it then, and
all the adaptations.
I explained its background with the adaptations for its disabled driver. One of the things that viewers might remember or recap on that is that because the adaptations included the driver's seat, which had been effectively remodeled for him, a very poorly matched Amazon seat had been fitted in the driver's side, which really bugged me, and it was the one thing that to me let the whole car down.
Yeah.
So I set about trying to find a red 1969 144 driver's seat, and of course they're just not about. I did hear of a breaker's yard in Sweden that may have been able to help me, but I virtually gave up and thought, well, I'm just going to have to live with it. And then quite by chance, through word of mouth, I stumbled across a gentleman who was building a rally car out of a 142, a Volvo 142, which was never a popular model in the UK. So he'd imported a 1969 142 from Norway, was ripping it apart to create a full-blown rally car. And believe it or not, it had a red interior, cloth seats with headrests.
Yeah.
So he was looking to dispose of them. I just happened to come along at the right time, and the result that you see is a completely reconfigured 144 with a 142 interior. I haven't even cleaned them. I've literally just vacuumed them, so you can see the condition that they're in.
They're amazing, aren't they? Actually, in the back seat, I know it's always going to be tidier but even these front seats that I can't quite show you because I'm sitting on one of them is actually amazing.
And the good thing is, of course, that because these came out of a two-door 142, not only do they recline, they also tilt forward as well. So this is probably the only 144 in existence
modified
that has tilting front seats.
Yeah.
So it's really transformed the car. I'm no longer embarrassed by the interior. And
notice this. This is a lockable.
This is something I made.
Oh, you made
I
that?
I made this myself because in this model, the only thing we had was a glove box, and it's quite difficult to reach into the glove box when you drive.
It's under here.
It's an illuminated glove box. So I couldn't get a center. There are center consoles available, but they're all for manual cars, so they have a hole in them for the gear lever.
I see.
Because this car is a column change automatic.
All right. Yeah.
So armed with a jigsaw and a sheet of MDF, I created this little locker. So the front part here is secured by a lockable lid. So in there I can keep things like sat nav and mobile phone and valuables when I'm travelling. And then in front of that, little cubby hole there for hand sanitizer, baseball cap, sunglasses,
whatever. Yeah, brilliant.
So that was a couple of hours work on a Saturday and created a centre console.
Good. Well, thanks for showing us your car. It's really
welcome.
interesting, and hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of the show.
Lovely. Thank you. Thanks, Andrew.
What we got here, we've got a Volvo 240 estate. Looks like a 1989 example. That's got a funny feeling it might have done a few miles.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Let's have a little look further. So I think it's on 3 owners, and having a quick look at the odometer. Yeah, it's got 827,816 miles on the clock.
Right.
The current owners are the 3rd owners of the vehicle, and yes, it's got quite an interesting potted history. It's been converted to LPG, so it's done around 600,000 of those miles on LPG, and the aim is to get this to clock over 1 million miles. The guys who own it have got an Instagram page. There's a link on the back window, which I'm sure we'll zoom into later on. But I think when you look at the condition of this car, considering it's 83% into its 1 millionth mile, I think you'll find it quite impressive. I'll get out of the way so you can have a look at the interior.
Have a look inside. It's really quite neat, isn't it, Kieran?
It is. I don't think those 827,000 miles have had many passengers in it. I mean, the driver's seat's showing a little bit more than a hint of fatigue, but overall, I think it's absolutely amazing state for its mileage. It's a very well looked after car. Under the bonnet, exceptionally clean as well. I mean, the boot space is even very good. And that's the Instagram account that if anybody wanted to follow this car's journey to its 1 millionth mile, which I understand the owners are going to have a little event around it as well and bring it back to its original purchaser. So very interesting, and just proof that these cars really are built for the distance.
Brilliant. Thank you.
No worries. What it meant was, say you had one with 67 pound, lock anyone's head, unlock anyone's car. The only one that wouldn't work would be the ignition, because the ignition was hard to seal.